If you're taking HL History starting in the 2026-27 school year, I have some really good news about Paper 3. The exam went on a massive content diet. It was a 2.5-hour marathon where you had to churn out 3 essays worth up to 45 marks. Most students probably walked out with hand cramps. Now you only write 2 essays in 2 hours for 30 marks. I think the shift makes a lot of sense. Testing how fast a student can physically write doesn't prove that they actually understand history. The real focus should be on whether you can construct a solid argument. The Paper 3 that I cover is called the Americas, but there are others. Instead of covering 3 massive regional topics, your class will only focus on 2 deep studies. Most teachers, including myself, tend to pick popular options like Cold War in the Americas, political developments in Latin America, or social movements in the Americas. Here's the best part for exam day. You do not have to guess what command term you will get. Every single prompt on Paper 3 uses the exact same phrase, to what extent. For example, to what extent was economic inequality the main cause of social movements in Latin America? You also do not need to memorize a list of historians' names to drop in your essay-like citations. To get top marks, the rubric focuses on 3 real skills. First, you need to unpack the main argument right away using specific regional evidence. Second, you will have to bring in counter-arguments. The rubric specifically uses the word perspectives, which is plural. That means looking at one alternative viewpoint is not enough. You need to explore at least 2 different historical angles. Third, you need a strong and consistent line of reasoning from start to finish. You can't just list a summary of facts and hope the examiner figures out what you think. You have to make a clear judgment. Paper 3 is about taking a position and defending it with evidence. In the next video, we're going to look into the internal assessment and how to pick a solid historical inquiry question.